Your storage full?
Nah,
Nah.
it's on. It's playing. It's live.
Beautiful. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the, what is it, Kids Eat Tides?
It's the Sunday Night Fun Day Showdown.
Sunday Night Fun Day Showdown. Brought to you live by J. Peterman of the J. Peterman Catalog.
Special sponsor, Sargento Cheese.
They emailed us.
Produced by Asia Sargento.
She wanted us to make this podcast. She wanted us to tell the truth about Jimmy Bennett.
She did nothing wrong.
Jimmy enjoyed that shit all
He was
the fucking
15.
way.
He was 15, but that dick was 25.
I'm sure there are kids who are hung as fuck out there at like 12 years old.
Of course, I feel like if you know what we should do next time, we should make a segment where we talk to like elementary school teachers, elementary and middle school,
Teachers, right? Not
yeah, like
students?
elementary, middle school, high school teachers, and we'll tell them like if we start at elementary, be like, who do you think is gonna have the biggest dick in your class, and then we go to middle school and be like, which kid do you think is probably getting fucked by somebody that's older because of the way they look, and then you go to high school and
For
be
the
like,
circumstance.
yeah, and then you go to high school and you'll be like, Mrs. Peterson, which of these kids have you fucked already?
Which are you currently fucking?
And which
Yeah.
one are you trying? Which one are you plotting with?
You know what that reminds me of?
Is it sweaty Timmy?
In 5th grade, I publicly announced that I had pubes already.
I was flexing my pubes at like 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
flexing that shit.
I remember in sex ed they were telling us, you may even grow hair in some places, and I just said, I already have hair there.
I remember like
And Miss Lima looked at me like, thank you, George.
I remember flashing people my pubes.
You flash people your pubes?
Yeah, I'd show them because they wouldn't believe it, and I'd flash them. It was like what, like 7 at best.
7th grade?
7 hairs, no.
7 me.
Like,
You had peach fuzz above you.
no, it wasn't even fuzz. It wasn't peach fuzz. They were like fucking long.
Like long, dark
They were
hairs?
like 7 long, dark, black hairs. And I'd flash some shits. And one day I remember I flashed. Who was it? Was it like, I think it was one of my older sister's friends. I flashed it, but I went too low and my dick showed.
Ooh.
And I just remember being like, no, I showed my dick. And I just remember her laughing because she's just seen this little baby dick, just this little boy sausage.
How old were you?
I was like, what, I got like 9, 10 around there.
Perfect. Showed her what she's working with.
And I was out there, I was already like, fuck! I ain't got no meat!
I never showed anyone my penis when I was young.
As a kid, and I mean as a kid, like, I got 4 or 5 years old. I remember I loved doing this one thing where if my sister had her friends over, if my parents had company over, doesn't matter who it was, no one was safe. I'd grab my foreskin and I'd stretch it out as long as I could stretch it. And I remember I'd run around and just be like, El elefante! And it would basically be like, oh, it's my elephant. And I'd go, stretching out my fucking disgusting little boy foreskin.
Oh, it's lovely. It's fucking hilarious. You know, I think I told you, me and my brothers used to shower together.
That's disgusting.
3 of us. We're like all 5 years apart. And my mom's best friend was over one day. And I don't think she knew that we showered together. So she comes upstairs to use the bathroom because I guess the one downstairs was being used. She opens the door and just sees 3 niggas fucking lined up, ass to dick in the shower, just sharing the water. One sharing something, one just waiting.
Fucking scrubbing each other's backs.
And she screams like, "Ah!" Shuts it, slams, and we hear her fall down the stairs.
Jesus Christ. My favorite part about this is like, one was 20, the other one was 15, and the other one was 10.
I remember this vividly. I have too many experiences of showering with my brothers. You know, I always wondered if the oldest one was gay. I think I told you this. He'd take a Nerf rocket and shove it up his ass in front of me
Nice.
in the shower.
Nice. You know, I don't think I think it's weird because for all the pussy that your older brother gets, it could also just be a coping mechanism to hide his gay feelings.
He's told me once that some girls thought he was gay because he's cleaner than they were.
Yeah.
Bro, he gets manicures. You know what he told me once?
What?
You know my vitamins are off. My nails are changing colors.
It's the fucking STDs.
Yeah, syphilis under his fingertips.
Yeah, your brother's kind of your brother. I know you know how I know your brother's gay because he orders salads and he doesn't eat them. He just uses them to put on his face.
No, he takes pictures of them.
Yeah, he takes pictures, but then he doesn't even eat them. He just grabs the cucumbers, put them on his eyes. He gets the
just sits there
spinach
for
and he
a
puts them
minute.
on his taint.
Puts the cherry tomatoes up his ass.
Cherry
and just
tomatoes up his ass. And like fucking, he literally gets those tomatoes and puts them up his ass like fucking reloading a revolver. Make sure he has 6 in the chamber at all times.
And he shoots them at unsuspecting people. Just bends over and spreads his cheeks.
So, give me your money. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Just fucking assault by cherry tomatoes.
You know what kind of pisses me off?
What?
Gay guys get pussy.
Gay guys can get pussy.
I have a cousin who's deeply closeted. Not gay, just closeted. And I remember last time I hung out with him, he's a party boy. He's doing ecstasy, Molly. He has all of his contacts are girls that go out and party. And I'm sure he's fucked half of them. But he's gay. And I don't think he knows it.
I remember.
He just closes his eyes.
Yeah, I remember I met a gay prostitute at a course. It was a massage course, and he was a gay prostitute. But I remember I was young and out of curiosity. He was a super cool dude, and he had no filter.
You
had
asked
no
for his
filter.
services?
Yeah, out of curiosity, I gave him $15, and then he gave it to me right back after we were finished. No, I'm just kidding. But I didn't.
Listen, kid, you're worth more than 15
Yeah,
bucks.
he's like that was too good. I can't charge you for that. Put a smile on my face, buddy. But no, I asked him out of curiosity, like, oh, like, is pussy like just disgusting to you?
You asked him that?
Yeah. I was like, what is it? Like, is it that shit grosses you out? And he goes, oh no, I'll still fuck a bitch. Like, I'll still fuck pussy. It's just that I just love dick.
Huh.
And I'm not attracted to female. I don't care about women. I don't care about them like that. But at the end of the day, if it's a hole, if my dick could just use it, I'll use it. But I know what I want, I know what I'm selling, and I know what I'm buying, and I know who's buying what. Because he was a literal, like, active prostitute.
Yeah.
Like, and my boy was working in the middle of that course. Like, he was taking shifts in between classes.
Under the teacher's desk.
With the teacher. But no, I asked him, and homeboy literally, like, he would fuck a sponge. He would fuck a sponge. He was just a sex addict, you know? He really just was. But like, it's an interesting situation when you're so sexually I don't know what to call it, whether experienced or sexually, like,
I think experience is the right word.
Like, where it's like,
Or where
you know
intimacy.
yeah, like, you know what you want. Doesn't matter what it is, but you know what you want. But at the same time, you don't have any qualms or any, like, quarrels with just like, oh yeah, I'll do that. I can stick it in there.
I'm kind of envious of that. That's freedom in a way.
There's a level of liberty there.
On the fly, if I was bisexual, I would be having 10 times more sex than I would be having now.
You would be having 10 times more dicks up your ass than you would be having now, that's for sure. You'd be getting the same amount of fucking toto, the same amount of toto you get right now. Just
covered in hair.
Just a triple exponent of dicks.
I'd be having tons of man ass in my face.
For a little goof.
But here's the
Between
thing.
me and you, a little goof and a gab. Let's do something right now.
On this podcast?
Let's do something. You guys can't see it, but he's already going under the desk.
Giving a fucking
Hey, don't you? How are you gonna talk with my penis in your mouth?
Cause it's that small, dog.
It's more like a breath mint.
It's
more like a breath mint than anything. It really,
I can hide it in my cheek and still talk.
Yeah, you can still talk right now. Yeah, he's swirling it around like a fucking like a Mentos.
But there's something about men that just kind of grosses me out. Cause I'm a dude. I've seen my own shits. I've had dingleberries. You ever just wipe your ass, think you're clean, go home, take a shower, you'll clean your ass thoroughly, just catch a dingleberry between your gooch and your asshole?
That happened to me only once.
Dude, I almost threw up.
And the first thing I did was just shave everything from where my balls end to where my ass starts.
I've been doing that now.
I had
Honestly, it feels nice.
That dingleberry haunted me because it was one of those things where it's like I don't know how long I had it there for, but it was also one of those things where it's like no matter how much I wiped, it was not going away.
It's like an ant crawling on me.
That's just my dick.
Did it fall off your body, bro?
It's mold.
Did you ever have a nanny growing up as a kid?
A nanny?
Yeah, like a housemaid nanny kind of thing.
Nah, I had my mom.
Your mom was a nanny.
Literally, yeah, she never worked.
I remember. Not now that we're talking about dingleberries, I don't know how this happened, but my younger brother did something in the house. I don't know what he was doing, but the maid just walking around the house cleaning shit, just being a maid, and she finds this little brown lump on the floor and picks it up and just wonders, what is this? And on closer inspection, it was just like a little pebble of shit.
Little ball of shit. Little Hershey's Kiss.
And she picked it up with her bare fucking hands.
Nice.
And here's the best part. She doesn't throw it away. She puts it on a napkin and puts it on the fucking counter. Wait till my mom gets home. Look what I found.
She wanted to let your mom know why she was never coming back. She wanted the evidence as to like, nah, I can't handle your wild thornberry ass kids no more.
These fuckers are double digit age and not properly potty trained.
Your kids don't know shit about fuck. They don't even know where
they don't fuck about shit.
They don't even know where to take a shit, man.
She was proud of it too. Just like flaunting it, like, look what I found. It's a shit.
That reminds me of one time as a kid. I was like 7 years old. I was in the bathroom. I was taking a shower and I thought I had the meanest fart in the world. I ended up shitting inside the shower. And I was like 7 or whatever, and I didn't know what to do, and I called my mom, but I'm crying. I started crying because I didn't know, like my brain processed it, like I guess I'm in trouble. I guess
were you home or in school?
Yeah, I was home. I was in a shower, bro. Who the fuck showers at school at 7 years old? That's kids are getting raped.
Maybe your school has facilities. Yeah. I took showers at my school.
You had a long day at class, Tommy. Why don't you hit the showers? But no, I was there and I was just like, I think I'm in trouble. What's the best course of action? Let me start crying now, make it look like an accident.
You accidentally shit your pants. I don't know what happened.
I don't know how it happened. This one there led to another. The phone. There's shit on my leg.
You ever do gross shit in elementary school?
Oh, of course. I had one of the nicest pranks of all time.
What was it?
I'd get a Rice Krispie treat. I'd pay $1.50 for a Rice Krispie treat. This is how much I love this prank. I remember those bag juices.
Yeah. Oh, those are great.
So I would eat the rice. Well, I'd chew up the Rice Krispie treat and then chug a little bit of the juice, keep it on my mouth, swirl it around, and then I'd go up to a group of people and I'd be like, start like dry heaving and like hold my stomach to make it look like I'm sick or something. I'd be like, I just throw up the Rice Krispie and juice all over their feet.
That's good.
Yeah, it was amazing. My favorite part is like until everyone caught on, until I had to retire because we had a thing called spill out.
Spill out?
Yeah, we had a thing called spill out where it's like after you ate your lunch, you go to like this little open area and you just chill. It was fucking awesome, but whatever. As soon as like everyone in like my wave of lunch already caught on to my schemes, I had to retire that shit. You don't know how proud I was when I was like in fucking 7th grade and a little 6th grader tried that one out. I inspired his ass. And I was like, fuck, I already left my legacy.
To this day, it still goes on. There's a kid out there just fucking puking Rice Krispies and apple juice.
There's a fucking statue of me in that school just fucking mid-throw up.
With vomit all over the floor.
Vomit all over the floor.
I didn't have a prank. It was more like an act of spite. Are you combing your pants right now?
Nah, that was the Wendy's.
I was in the Boy Scouts, so I got raped occasionally. But we held it in
They taught you how to tie a knot?
Yeah. Then the teacher had to untie it with his dick, but before the knot was
They're just I just imagine a bunch of little boys in short shorts and they're handing out cherry stems. The what is it, the scoutmaster or whatever is just there, just like, all right guys, you're gonna do this with your tongue, you do that with your tongue.
I wouldn't put it past them. What was I saying? I was in Boy Scouts, and we held it in the elementary school cafeteria, but at night. And I would always say I have to use the bathroom. I'd run out, but I wouldn't go to the boys' bathroom. I'd go to the girls' bathroom. I'd just pee all over the fucking wall, the sink, the faucets. Out of spite, out of anger, out of rage, maybe. And just walk out. Oh, and I pee in the soap bottle too.
God damn, that's gross.
Yeah. I'm sure someone died. Maybe got like fucking E. coli or something.
You know, I'm actually a little curious now that I'm thinking about this. I'm actually a little curious the life of a janitor in like a school.
The life of a janitor in school.
That must be the fucking worst job ever, bro.
Thinking about your past all day.
Like just the constant regret.
These privileged fucking kids.
And yeah, you're watching these privileged fucking kids. You're
mind
like
you,
in a
where
league,
we live,
yeah.
they're all
Immigrants.
They're all immigrants from other countries.
Illegal immigrant. You got this fucking Ecuadorian dude just like, I was a surgeon.
Back in Cuba. But that's how it always is.
Back in Venezuela, I was the top fucking engineer. Like, I was the top fucking, this or that. And here I am cleaning fucking prepubescent skeet off the stalls. Just impressed.
Yeah. On the walls again.
Just impressed. The guy is he's pissed of his life and everything, but he's just impressed that this fucking kid was able to like mark his signature on the stalls with his jizz. Beautiful cursive.
Jason
was here.
And skeet.
He just fucking
when do you start producing skeet?
Oh, I actually remember the first time I boosted. I remember the first time I boosted my pants. Well, actually, it was in Nicaragua.
Ooh.
I was like 12 years old.
Naked in the sun?
No. It's actually a pretty funny story. So I was already jerking it and doing all that stuff before, but I would just get tired, and like my dick would like do one of those like pumps, like, but nothing would come out. But then after, if I would keep going, it would hurt. So it was kind of like I was kind of like climaxing, I guess.
Yeah.
But with nothing happening, no.
I remember those.
Yeah. No milk or cheese was made. But then, one night, I'm jacking it off, Excuse us, there's an airplane. It's actually a helicopter. It's actually a motherfucking chopper on the 210.
Flying a little low, if you ask me.
Yeah. So I was in Nicaragua, and the setup of the room, it was like 3 a.m. The setup of the room was me. So it's like a bunch of little like twin beds next to each other. It's my cousin, me, my sister, all like in twin beds, but like they're right next to each other.
Don't tell me you came with your sister.
No. So I'm under the sheets. I'm doing my tweezer. At that time, I wasn't holding it full grasp. I was using it like if it was like I was doing 2 fingers, like thumb, like a ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
you were
doing
ringing it.
I was ringing it. I didn't have the skills yet. I didn't have the perks. I didn't develop the skill tree yet. So then I'm doing that motion, and it's going good. Blah blah blah. But here's
sorry. I'm thinking about the skill tree for beating your meat. Ambidextrous. One shot
pumps.
Go on.
Okay, so context. So we're lined up like that. I'm in the middle, and I'm just jacking it off. And we always thought that this house was haunted. So like every night we would always say a scary story or something. So and 2, the room was actually really fucking cold. So this is just context for what I'm about to say. So as soon as I I'm finished. Sorry, as soon as I finish, I was done, and the next thing I know, a glob of something hits my hand, like something falls from the sheets and hits my hand, and luckily I watched, like, I forgot what movie it was, but I was like, oh man, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is.
It's here.
It's my G's. And so then it hits me, and then as soon as that happens, as soon as I stop, my sister goes, "Why are you shaking so much?" And mind you, we thought this house was haunted, and this room was really cold, so I was just like, "It's so spooky and I'm cold." Just can't stop shaking.
You fucking
It's
fag.
spooky. It's
Af-
cold and I'm cold and it's spooky.
After the first nut, it's spooky.
It's
in
cold
here.
and it's spooky. And dude, I was just like I love how like at 12 years old, and I'm like in Nicaragua and we had like maids. I love that at 12 years old, my mentality was like, oh fuck, how am I gonna clean this up? And then I remember I was like, oh no, there's maids here. That's their job.
They'll take care of this.
He'll take care of that shit.
in
That's
the morning.
their job. But yeah, that was my first.
You think they tell stories about that?
That was the first time I made milk.
Eduardo skated last night. I'm so proud of him. He's only 12 years old.
He's a little man.
They hold up the sheets. Mira.
He's a man. Mira.
First time I knew that, I was
Ay
confused.
leche.
First time I skeeted, there was blood in it.
What?
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
You had STDs.
When I was a virgin. I waited a week. Maybe there's no blood this time. That's not normal. Do it again. Nope, just blood. I didn't come blood, but like it was like red semen. It didn't make any sense. Probably explains my erectile dysfunction right
Yo, your
now.
dad's a vampire.
Sucking my dick in the middle of the night.
Your dad's a vampire. He's biting your dick in the middle of the night, infecting you with his fucking vampirism.
That would explain a lot.
Dog, what are you, you're telling me you're nutting out red velvet. What the fuck is going on
I'm really
here?
nutting red velvet. Yeah,
That's
like
gross.
whipped cream with red all over.
That's disgusting. Do you still do that?
No, it's been years. It happened once in high school.
The
That
funniest
was
part
it.
is that I'm glad. Did you tell your parents?
No, never.
Thank God, because your mom's like uber religious.
Yeah, she would have.
She would have
She would have
fucking.
castrated me.
Yeah, she would have thought you're the fucking second coming of fucking Satan.
It's coming sangre. Knowing her, she would put it in a vial and take it to church and ask the priest, like, "What's wrong?" And the priest, his dumbass,
The fucking
It's
bring him
time.
to me. Bring him to me, please, bring him to me. That's the blood of Christ.
that's the.
Bring him to me. Bring him to me. Make sure he's wearing his Boy Scout shorts.
Yo, I was an altar boy. That shit was not fun. It was boring.
Yo, you were an ugly ass kid.
I was an ugly ass kid.
Yo, not even a priest would fuck you.
Thank God. No, that's because I peed my pants giving out the bread one day. Just couldn't hold it. I just pissed myself.
You go home crying one day. What's wrong? Oh, the other little altar boys. They get to play special games. They get to play special games with Papa Juan.
They play hide the pickle with the priest. And they hide and they hide it in his mouth.
Every time they get on their knees and they say prayers under his robe.
They see the real bread of Christ.
He puts the robe over their heads and they're on their knees. I'm never able to participate. I don't want to go back.
You think kids actually feel that way? Like in Italy or Rome? Or
What, the
Greece?
ones that don't get molested?
Yeah, because you're in Catholic school or you're an altar boy and you see all these kids sucking the priest's dick, but you're not. You have to feel some kind of way.
Yeah, you feel rejected. You feel neglected.
Being conditioned to suck dick at fucking 12 years old.
Papa Juanchi, why don't you not let me suck your binchi? Why am I not the only one not able to suck your saloncini?
I think I know why I was coming blood the first time.
Why?
I didn't learn to jack off until I saw some kid make the motion in middle school.
Don't tell me you were using scissors.
No, I was just shaking my shit aggressively
Maybe you like rip some skin.
until it felt good. I ripped a fucking tendon in my dick, maybe.
God damn.
Think the way you play third strike, the way
You fucking circumcised yourself as a kid.
the way you hold the joystick and just shake it.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing with my dick.
You're doing combos.
Just doing combos with my dick. And then one I see some kid just be like, just the motion like, oh, that bitch sucked my dick, and he does like the hand just. I'm like, oh my god, that makes sense. I go home and I do it, and I save myself 10 minutes on my jerk time.
Jesus Christ. You literally evolved. You're like
I fucking picked up a skill point in the jerk.
You were a rookie in the NBA that just like mid-season developed a jumper.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh man. Well, bust your nuts. Sorry to burst your bubble, but this nut been busted.
Nah, it's over.